Hello everyone, this is Mr. Ahmed Al-Qadri and today we will continue our lesson about physical property and we want to talk about today calculating volume. We want to learn today how we can calculate the volume of an object. Okay guys, you can easily calculate the volume of a regularly shaped object such as a rectangular solid. Like here you can see this is a shaped regular has a regular shaped volume like this book. So it has a rectangular shape. So measure the object and then multiply its length. So the volume of the regular shaped length by width by height. So you can see this is the rule of volume equal length by times width times what times the height of the this object. So we can use the ruler to calculate or measure. We can use the ruler to measure the length of this book and the width and the height, and after that we multiply them together. Okay guys, however, some objects have irregular shapes and cannot be measured easily with a ruler. So you can find the volume of such objects by using water displacement. Look, this rock has irregular shape. So it's I can take the length or the width or the height for this rock, so I can use water uh, displacement to measure the volume. Okay, to do this, guys, you measure the amount of water first. Okay, so that's moved out of the way or displaced. Then we put the rock. So and we measure the amount of water it displaced here. So this amount of water displaced, so it's equal to the volume of this object, but not in centimeter cubed like this book, in milliliter like the volume of liquid. So we know from the previous section that 1 milliliter of liquid equal to 1 centimeter cube. That means this means the volume of this solid equal the same number here but in centimeter cube. For example, if we have like here 10 milliliters or 15 milliliters of water, so the volume of the solid is 15 centimeter cubed. Okay guys, so if we have like 20 milliliters of water here of liquid, the volume of this shape or this solid is 20 centimeter cubed. Okay guys, right now we want to talk about the most common state of matter in the world. So the most of the world's matter exists in one of three states: solid, liquid, and gas. So solid like rocks, like books, everything is solid. You can see the particles, how they are tightly packed together. So they are closely packed together like this, so the object can't move. It's fixed, has a fixed shape and definite volume. So look around you, you can see your books. The book we can it can't change easily. The volume and the shape of the books is the same all the time, even you put it inside your bag. So have the book has a definite shape and of course definite volume. Okay guys, and the liquid has a definite shape, sorry, definite volume, but has an indefinite shape, take the shape of its container. For example, water. If I want to put water inside another container, it's take the shape of the container we put the water in. So if I want to put the water here, it have the square shape, and if I want to put water here, it takes liquid shape. And if I want to take put the water in a balloon, it will take the a balloon shape. So it's take the shape of the container. So because the particles in most liquid are spread out more than those in solids, but not nearly as much as those in gases. So this is because the particles in liquid have little more energy than those in solids. You can see there's gaps between a little gaps between the particles. So the particles in gases have much more energy than those in a liquid. You can see they can move easily. So we can in gases also do not take up in gases do not take up a definite amount of space and have no definite shape. So particles in gases constantly move around and spread out. There is no volume or no definite shape for the gases around us. So we want to make a small experiment together. We can see you can see this is example of solid. You see how the solid can particles move inside the solid. They are vibrate in their places. So you can see in liquids right now. Okay, guys, you can see the particles in the liquid. It's move a little bit freely. Okay, and right now in gas, you can see the particles inside the gas, how they are freely to move everywhere. They are spread out everywhere inside the room, for example. Okay, one more time. This is represent the liquid, and this is the solid. You can see the solid, they are stick together, packaged together.